All right, man. I looked up seeing Cade Cunningham was trending, so I didn't know why, man. It could be a number of reasons why somebody can be trending on Twitter. You just hope it ain't that one, you know, mistake that somebody made to get a lot of athletes in trouble. But he was trending on Twitter, man, and it was simply about a top 150 list that the Athletic done, not the Athletics known as the Oakland Athletics, the Athletics known as the publication, which they make you pay per subscription, which, like I said before, people don't even like to read. So I don't really understand that. I see the free press, a lot of people charging for subscriptions. Um, so to read, that's one thing people cutting off Netflix, people using each other's passcode for Netflix and stuff of that nature. So that's to me that's crazy, right? But they say if you one of the best places to look to hide, secret, especially from a black person, is in a book. And like I said before, I've been reading up on certain things and learning certain things, and maybe certain things ain't as out of reach as we think they are. But all right, so a couple people brought this up in Piston Nation. Now, if you didn't see earlier in the week, which I didn't talk about it, a New York Knicks fan started talking about Detroit, and he started talking stuff about Detroit and stuff of that nature. And what's so funny, man, the Knicks ain't won nothing in forever. Literally since Phil Jackson was a player, they hadn't won anything. So I mean, that's hilarious to me for them even to open their mouth. All right. So apparently this is 1 through 80. All right. So they did the top 125. I think it was the top 150 to be exact. So they did 1 through 80. Um, right here, 1 through 79. Somebody did 1 through 80, and Cade wasn't on there. Hold on. Here we go. Shout out to Aiden. And also shout out to Buck. Okay, I ain't pronouncing all that. I was gonna call you Buck. They sing your name. So they did 1 through 80. So obviously you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. LeBron still eighth, and he been in the league forever. That's still good. Tatum 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But they don't have him ranked 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's like it's going 19 per. Now it's a little bit more here. So what's Damian? So I mean, you get the gist of it. I ain't gonna count them down, but you get the gist of it. And I think as we get here, this is the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 people. All right, so he nowhere near 1 through 20. So you got guys like Scotty Barnes, which, like I said before, Scotty Barnes had a hell of a season, but for it to be 21 spots between Scotty Barnes and Cade Cunningham to me is bananas. Because you look at their numbers, and like I said, everybody comparing Cade Cunningham to Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. They both went to better situations. It's as simple as that. You go into a situation where it's Colin Sexton, Darius Garland, Lloyd Marketing, Jared Allen. It's a totally different team. Karis LeVert. So it's hard to really say who a better player. You put Scotty Barnes in Detroit, will he be rookie of the year? Are we using the same premise as we did this year? No, because he wouldn't have won that many games in Detroit, straight up and down. He averaged 15, 7.5, and 3.5 assists. He shot 30% from three, 50% from the field. So, I mean, hell of a player. But he went head up versus Cade Cunningham. He got dogged. Every time they played, Cade averaged 17 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, 5.1 assists. 5.6 assists. And Cade he played 10 less games, but we know why. He only shot 41.6% from the field, 31.4 from three, but he shot a better free throw rate. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We know he had a late start, and we know he went to a bad situation. You put Scotty Barnes, in or Evan Mobley in Detroit. Come on, what are they saying, dude? So I like how they really going off of they really trying to go off of wins and losses and all that shit. He played with two other All Stars, and Pascal Siakam and what's the other kid's name? Fred VanVleet. Like it or not, he played with two other All Stars. Anthony Simmons, he had a really good year, but can you say better than Cade Cunningham? Okay, I'll give you Brogdon, Dylan Brooks, Hero, Fox. Miles Turner. I mean, I'm gonna give you him based off he only did one year. But Lonzo Ball, no, Lonzo Ball ain't did shit in the league. Jimmy Grant wasn't better than Cade Cunningham on the Pistons. No disrespect to him. Tobias Harris not better than Cade Cunningham. He was on the Pistons. We already seen that. John Collins not better than Cade Cunningham, and they got Herbert Jones better than Cade Cunningham. Let me let y'all see something about Herbert Jones, and I ain't got nothing against. Um, I ain't got nothing against Herb Jones. I ain't got nothing against him, but I'm gonna show y'all something about uh Herbert Jones, right? Herbert Jones been in the league as long as Cade Cunningham. Look at his stats. Look at his stats. 78 games, 9.5 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2.1 steals, shot almost 50% from the field, 33%, 84. But that's it. That's it. So Herbert Jones is better than Cade Cunningham. Okay, whatever, whatever. Right. Then you continue to look. Seth Curry not better than Cade Cunningham. Haliburton, all right, I give it to you. Porzingis, all right, leading the pass and give it to you. Jordan Poole, you put him on the Pistons or any different, but his situation, you want to give it to a cool Aaron Gordon. You want to give it to a cool Kyle Lowry. Not last year, he wasn't a better player. Valanciunas last year, he wasn't a better player. Gary Trent Jr., Derek White, no, they wasn't better players. Okay, Cunningham is not a one top 80 player in the NBA right now. And like I said before, Detroit got nothing to blame but they self. We got to win basketball games, man. We always had to take our respect. If it was taking it from the Celtics and the Lakers and Jordan, he had to take it. If it was versus Shaq and Karl Malone and Kobe Bryant, we had to take it. That's just what it is. So hopefully he used it to motivate. Um, he used it to motivate him. Because that's a joke. Herbert Jones not better than Sadiq Bey. Let's be real. He not better than Sadiq Bey. You know, but I mean, it is what it is. Now you see what it's like to be in Detroit. You got to take your respect. You got to snatch it. You got to snatch it, bro. But the athletics are the athletic. That news founded company. I mean, ESPN do this every year. But then again, for Cade Cunningham, you got to show these dudes next year, the media next year, and all that next year. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And you swear there'd be so much difference between him and Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. It's not no huge gap between them. They had a head start because they played with better. They played on better teams. Simple as that. Evan Mobley next best player was Darius Garland. Who was Detroit's next best player? Jeremy Grant. It's no comparison. Jeremy Grant never made an All-Star team. He never made an All-Star team. So I mean, come on. But Cade Cunningham need to see this. You know, and he know this from life. But but here I'm gonna remind them: in Detroit, they're not gonna give you nothing. You gotta take it. Ask Isaiah, ask Joe Dumars, Rick Mahorn, Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. You gotta take your respect. So, but like I said before, we'll see. We will see. We'll see down the line, year in and year out. Scotty Barnes is a terrific player. If the draft was a rebuild, we'd take Barnes first. No, we wouldn't. We sure wouldn't. We'd take Cade Cunningham again. Now, could that change next year, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years down the line? Absolutely. Because a lot of times people blame players for falling out the league or not being as good. A lot of times it's situation. Imagine if De'Aaron Fox was, playing with the Phoenix Suns or playing with I don't know, playing with the Miami Heat. He'd be considered one of the best players in the league. I say it again. He'd be considered one of the best players in the league, bar none. Bar none. Once again, he'd be one of the best players in the league. So situation dictates a lot. So Detroit, they do the look good on paper. What they did, look real good on paper. Looks fantastic on paper. But they got to put the results in next year. They got to gel next year, and they got to do their thing next year. They got to win next year. Will Cleveland, win? A lot of people think Cleveland, will continue to extend. They tapered off last year. That was when Evan Mobley fell out the playoffs. That was his or lost at the play-in. Guess what? That was his that was into his rookie of the year league. And Scotty Barnes made the playoffs, and they based it on they based it on who made the playoffs or not. That's who they based it on, who made the playoffs or not. So I mean, that's crazy. But of course, nigga, Detroit been going through this forever. That's a fact. Detroit been going through this forever, bro. Isaiah Thomas, between the 2-3 championship teams the Pistons had, Isaiah Thomas is the only top 75 player on that list. Not Joe Dumars, not Chauncey Billups, not Bill Wallace, not, Bill and Beard. None of them. He's the lone man standing. He's the lone man standing. He's the lone man standing. So just think about that. So we been had to take their respect. That's why the NBA ain't really much, because they don't believe in parity. I say it again. They don't believe in parity. They don't believe in parity. They want to have the same. If they had LeBron on Lakers from the beginning. If it wasn't so obvious, yeah, Cade on the Celtics, and they'd make that matchup every time, because that's the matchup that they found success with. That's just what they found success in before Magic and Bird came along. NBA was on tape delay. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get a notification. We go live and drop a video. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach me there if you have business, question, inquiry, response, your video plus all those information's inside my link tree. Is the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support there. But you can find my Spotify there. I'm gonna have some more Lions content coming on the Spotify pretty soon, man. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, you can find my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal inside the link tree. Cash App $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. She got Detroit Pistons Talk Players, more videos like this. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.